But not just the pollution crisis when it comes to the National Capital Region, it's also affecting the entire travel sector surrounding the NCR region. Amid dense fog, airlines including Indigo and Air India have issued travel advisories warning passengers of possible delays due to poor visibility. Indigo has said that flight departures may take longer as operations adjust and advised travelers to factor in extra time for road travel to the airport. Airport authorities confirm that flight operations are currently being conducted under the CAT3 conditions, which allow landings in low visibility but often lead to delays and disruptions. As of now, over 75 flights have been impacted with at least 61 cancellations and 5 diversions. Passengers have been urged to check flight status with their airlines before leaving home. As airlines, airport teams and air traffic control continue efforts to minimize inconvenience while prioritizing safety. That is the situation when it comes to the transport sector as well. So it's not just the health of the people of the NCR region. The entire transport sector has been affected by this low visibility situation. And it comes at a very poor time given the fact that this is December and we're moving towards the festive season of Christmas and New Year's, where travel only moves up. I'm joined by my colleague Anvit Srivastav on the broadcast to get more details on the travel sector when it comes to the month of December and the challenges being posed by the pollution crisis. Anvit, what is the action plan going forward? The number of flights are only going to go up as we move towards Christmas and New Year's.
Certainly, Ayushman, and that too at a time when Indigo is also kind of recuperating from what happened, 8 to 10 days ago. And today, at least, there were more than 60 cancellations and hundreds of flights were cancelled. At least 100 flights, more than 100 flights, in fact, in all were affected, leaving thousands of passengers stranded. Many of them whose flight had been cancelled were informed in time by the airline, and that is why they did not turn up to the airport. And so airports remained less chaotic as they were previously. However, at the same time, airlines are reaching out to passengers real time. They are also being sent emails and messages. We spoke to some of the passengers who had got emails 2 to 3 hours prior to their flight cancellation, and there have also been delays. So airport authorities and Ministry of Civil Aviation and DGC have also come out on social media telling passengers that they should check their flight timings real time and be connected with the airlines on social media or on their websites and through apps, so that real time of flight status can be checked. At the same time, Delhi Airport has made certain arrangements, not just in the forecourt area by deploying marshals to arrange to manage traffic and to increase sitting arrangements, F&B availability, but also they have now at Delhi runway 28 has also been equipped with Cat3 ILS instrument landing system. So now at least 3 runways both sides, so 6 landings and arrival runways are now equipped with Cat3. Cat3 is usually used in the low visibility of less than 300 meters. Above 500 meters it is Cat1 and rest is handled by Cat2. So Cat3 operations are now 6 runways, 6 sides of 3 runways are now available for Cat3 operation, which also will help in smoothing and streamlining further operations in low visibility in times to come. But like you rightly mentioned, that it is a festive season, and with New Year's, flight operations only will going up and the footfall of the airports will only be rising. This certainly will remain a challenge for Delhi Airport as well as for the airlines to maintain calm and make sure that smoother operations continue.
Right, and Anvit, at the same time, as you are pointing out that Indigo is still recuperating, it is the largest domestic carrier, but at the same time, are the action plans in place for the other carriers, given the fact that as per the Met Department, the visibility crisis is only going to continue for the next few days?
See, enhanced runway visual range equipments are there to read real-time data of fog and visibility, and with the help of that, instrument landing systems are there to aid the landing and takeoffs of the flight. But at the same time, Cat3 compliant is also not just on the airport's part, but also on the airline's part. The crew has to be Cat3 certified, and then aircrafts also need to adhere to those norms. So these are the reasons why cancellations happen even today. Despite Delhi Airport being Cat3 compliant, there were delays and 61 cancellations. So these are also at the part of airline. They need to have more and more Cat3 compliant crew, and that is one reason why usually delays happen. Also because of the nearby airports like Lucknow, Jaipur, Varanasi, and these airports, when there is dense fog and those flights cannot land, then they hover around or they land back to Delhi. So or there is a delay in takeoff from Delhi. So that based on destination weather also that also is a factor that affects flight operations in Delhi. So multiple factors there that affect flight operations from Delhi's international airport, and that is one reason why all the stakeholders, airline, ATC, MOCA, DGCA, and the airport operator, they are all working together, not just to reach out to passengers in time and updating them of their real-time flight status, but also making efforts that if flights are delayed and if passengers are stranded, their inconveniences should be minimized.
Right. Thank you, Anvit, for getting us that update when it comes to the travel disruptions that are being caused by the pollution crisis in the National Capital Region. We will continue to track all the developments coming in on the pollution front. For now, a quick break. More news and updates on the other side.